learners! Welcome back to another world-traveling episode of the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Marco.
And I'm Erica. Today, we're talking about a place where adventures begin and end, the airport.
Yes. We'll cover key airport-related vocabulary and useful phrases like check-in, boarding pass, security checkpoint, and gate number.
Plus, we'll practice important questions you may hear at the airport, like, "Can I see your passport?" And "Did you pack your own bag?"
And as always, we'll act out a fun and realistic dialogue featuring a passenger going through the airport experience step by step.
So, fasten your seatbelt, grab your passport, and let's take off on today's language adventure.
Let's go!
Emma is at the airport, checking in for her flight to New York. She's at the airline check-in counter talking to the airline agent.
Good morning. Welcome to Sky Air. Can I see your passport and ticket, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Are you checking any luggage today?
Yes, I have one suitcase to check in.
All right. Please place your suitcase on the baggage scale.
Emma lifts her suitcase onto the baggage scale.
Great. Your bag is under the weight limit, so there are no extra fees. Here's your boarding pass. Your gate number is C12, and boarding time is at 10:30 a.m.
Thank you. Just to confirm, do I need to go through security now?
Yes, head straight to the security checkpoint. Make sure you remove any liquids or electronics from your bag.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's break down some of the essential airport vocabulary from that scene.
Yes. First up, we have check-in. This is the first thing you do when you arrive at the airport.
Check-in is the process where you give your flight information, hand over your bags, and get your boarding pass. And as an example, we checked in online to save time at the airport. I checked in my suitcase and got my boarding pass at the counter.
Next, we have boarding pass. This is your ticket to board the plane.
A boarding pass is a document, paper or digital, that shows your seat number, flight number, and gate number. And as an example, we have, "Don't lose your boarding pass or you can't get on the plane. My boarding pass says my seat is 22B.
Finally, we have security checkpoint. This is where you have to go through airport security before boarding the plane.
At the security checkpoint, officers check your bags and make sure you're not carrying any restricted items. And as an example, we have, "Take off your shoes and place your laptop in a separate bin at the security checkpoint." The security checkpoint took longer than expected, so I almost missed my flight.
Emma has made it through the security checkpoint and is now at the boarding gate, waiting to board the plane.
Attention, passengers on Flight 345 to New York. Boarding will begin shortly at Gate C12. Please have your boarding pass and passport ready.
Okay, I'm at Gate C12. I've got my passport and boarding pass right here. All set.
The boarding announcement begins.
We are now boarding passengers in Group 1. If your boarding pass says Group 1, please line up at Gate C12.
Oh, I'm Group 3. I'll wait a little longer.
A few minutes later, the staff announces boarding for Group 3.
Now boarding Group 3 for Flight 345 to New York.
That's me.
Thank you, Emma. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. I'm ready for takeoff.
Alright, let's break down more airport vocabulary from that scene.
First up, we have gate number. This is the location where you board your plane.
The gate number tells you where to wait and board the plane. Each gate has a number or letter code, like C12 or B7. And as an example we have, our flight leaves from gate A10. We missed our flight because we were waiting at the wrong gate.
Next, let's look at boarding. This is when you actually get on the plane.
Boarding is the process of letting passengers enter the plane, usually done in groups or by seat number. And as an example we have. Boarding starts at 10:30 a.m., so we should be ready to go. They're boarding first-class passengers before everyone else.
It's time for you to practice. Repeat these key phrases after us.
Questions you may hear at the airport.
Can I see your passport and ticket, please?
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 Are you checking any luggage today?
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 Did you pack your own bag?
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 Announcements you'll hear.
Attention, passengers on Flight 345 to New York. Boarding will begin shortly at Gate C12.
Attention, passengers on Flight 345 to New York. Boarding will begin shortly at Gate C12.
Attention, passengers on Flight 345 to New York. Boarding will begin shortly at Gate C12.
Attention, passengers on Flight 345 to New York. Boarding will begin shortly at Gate C12.
This is the final boarding call for Flight 345 to New York.
This is the final boarding call for Flight 345 to New York.
This is the final boarding call for Flight 345 to New York.
This is the final boarding call for Flight 345 to New York.
Please have your boarding pass and passport ready.
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 Important phrases for travelers.
Where's the security checkpoint?
Where is the security checkpoint?
Where's the security checkpoint?
Where is the security checkpoint?
I need to check in for my flight to New York.
I need to check in for my flight to New York.
I need to check in for my flight to New York.
I need to check in for my flight to New York.
Which gate is my flight leaving from?
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 Questions to ask staff.
Can you help me find my boarding gate?
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 Is there a fee for checked luggage?
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 How much time do I have before boarding?
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 And that's it for today's episode on airport vocabulary and useful travel phrases.
We hope you feel ready to navigate an airport like a pro, from check-in to boarding.
Whether you're flying for fun or for work, we're here to help you feel confident at every step of the journey.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more fun lessons like this. See you next time.